Cops are supposed to protect the citizens and help them uphold the law. But what happens when these cops themselves break said laws? Here are 4 times when idiot cops got sued and fired.
Get the dog! Get it out! Get it out! The dog! What's the cab? What's the cab? Get the
On July 4th, 2023, in Jackson County, Ohio, a state trooper tried to pull over Jadarius Rose, a truck driver, after he noticed a missing mud flap on the driver's truck. However, even after Jadarius had made eye contact with him as the trooper claimed, he still didn't stop. The trooper then called for backup and continued to follow the truck.
It's going to be because there's all, it's like county line. You'll see there's several units. Yeah.
Good target.
Okay, I'm coming to a stop.
Get out of the truck!
Alright, you just pull back out.
Okay, are you switched over to Quick County or Ross County?
He took off again.
After about 20 minutes, the truck stopped, but on noticing that there was a gun trained on him, the driver pulled out again.
Tell him to stop there if they got him wrong.
Hey, that's a dog! Come to me! You don't want bit! On the ground, you're gonna get bit. Come to me, man! Don't let sleep.
Do not let them, don't release the dog. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog with his hands up. Don't. Do not. Get the dog off of it. Get the dog off of it.
Get the dog! Get out! Get out the dog! What's the cab? What's the cab? Get the cab!
Get the dog off.
Get your dog! Get it out! Get it out! Get it out! Please! Please!
I got squad.
Despite repeated instructions from the trooper that the dog not be released, Officer Speakman did as he wished and let the dog loose on the truck driver.
Was that not loud enough?
You said it 3 or 4 more times.
But then we have the front rear tire on the rim. 30K right lane.
They have one in route.
County is already dispatched.
Bro, don't touch my left arm, bro. You just let the dog bite me. Why would you touch my left arm? No, why you keep bending my arm?
We're trying to get it wrapped.
We're wrapping it up.
We're not trying to hurt you.
Here. It's bad.
Don't even touch it while I got handcuffs on. Y'all just making it worse.
Man,
And you still leaning on me like you pinning me down. I got cuffs on.
Nobody is on you.
Yes, you are. Look, you're grabbing my shorts.
We're trying to wrap you up.
I don't need it wrapped up right now.
Right. 23, you call me.
Bro, get over me.
I can't.
Bro, I have handcuffs on. What am I doing to you?
You could kick somebody. I don't want you to
I'm
kick
gonna kick.
anybody.
I'm not gonna kick nobody. I just got bit by a dog.
I understand that. Just
Man, you
calm
don't
down.
understand. You don't understand. Did you get bit by a dog?
Seeing the officers administering first aid themselves and trying to be gentle showed the nuance of the police force. As much as there are bad cops, there are also good cops.
You want to stand up on your feet or you want to sit on your butt? EMS is
I don't know what you gonna let me do.
I'm gonna let you do. I'm gonna let you either sit or stand. As long as you ain't gonna do nothing stupid.
How I'm gonna do something stupid
Just
with handcuffs?
have him set up, Tyler.
And you still
Let him set up.
Shit, it's too late for that. And you still squeezing me.
I know.
You still squeezing. Let it go. Don't put pressure on me.
You have to have pressure.
No. Let it be.
Just go ahead and let it. You're good.
Why are you still touching me?
What's that?
Why are you still touching me?
Because you are under arrest.
Yeah, I have handcuffs on.
Understand?
All right, so you can stop touching me and tell me what I need to do.
No,
But I don't need your hand on me. The dog already did enough.
The officer who had released the dog despite seeing Jadarius's hand in the air still tried to justify himself to the victim.
What do you mean? I gave you 3 warnings. Did I not?
Man, you just pulled up. I ain't trying to hear that.
Did I not say final warning? You're gonna get out of the dog.
However, all his justifications didn't fly with the department as he was put on paid administrative leave while Circleville PD conducted an investigation. Shockingly, when he was eventually terminated, it wasn't because of his actions at the site, but rather a misrepresentation of information about the event which was against department policies. If you think that every case has a good and bad cop like this one, well, you might want to sit tight for the next one.
This is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me. I didn't do anything. Whoa, hold on. What's going on? Hold on. Watch it.
Air Force is deployed.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car now!
That's fucked up. That's fucked
Get out
up.
of the car!
On the 5th of December 2020, Lieutenant Corin Nazario, a Virginia National Guard, was driving in a newly purchased car when he was pulled over by Officer Daniel. While Nazario put on his lights and slowed down, signaling that he noticed the officer, he didn't stop driving until he got to a well-lit gas station. By the time he got there, another officer, Joe Gutierrez, had joined in the pursuit.
Driver, roll the window down.
Felony traffic stop.
Put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window. Turn the vehicle off. Put your hands out the window.
I can't tell.
Put your hands out the window and turn the vehicle off. Put your hands out the window.
He's not complying, Joe. Come around your side.
Let me see your hands. How many occupants are in the vehicle?
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
Open the door slowly and step out. Open the door.
I'm not getting out the vehicle. What's going on?
Get out the car. Open the door slowly and get out.
What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
Open the door and get out the car.
Hold still. Hold.
Keep your hands outside the window! Keep your hands outside the window!
My hands are right here. What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
Get out of the car.
What's
now!
going on?
Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country, and this is how I'm treated.
Unaware of any offense he might have committed, Lieutenant Nazario refused to get out of his car until he was given good reason. However, things escalated quickly.
Sir, just get out the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you
ask
should
what's
be.
going-
Get out.
What's
Get
going
out.
on? What
Get
did
out
I
the
do?
car.
Get out now.
I have not committed any crimes.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest
For a traffic-
You're being detained. Okay, you're being detained for
For a
obstruction of justice.
traffic violation, I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told
Really?
me why I'm being stopped.
Really?
Get your hands.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me,
Get out of
please.
the-
Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me.
Not a
Get your
problem.
hands off me.
Back up,
I
Daniel.
didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Sir,
Get out of the car
Don't do
now.
that.
Hey, sir,
Get out of the
do
car
that.
now.
Don't do.
look,
I'm trying to talk
get out.
to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm
talk.
gonna talk to
Get
you.
out.
Just get out of my
Relax.
car.
Can you please
Get out.
relax? Can
Get
you
out.
please relax?
Get out of the car right now.
This
Now.
is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Whoa, hold on.
Hey,
What's going on? Hold on. Watch it.
Air see is deployed.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car now!
That's f***ed up. That's
Get out of the car now!
Sir, just get out of the car.
I'm trying to breathe. Ugh.
Well aware of his rights, Lieutenant Nazario informed the officers that he didn't have to get out of his car for a traffic violation. Yet, Officer Gutierrez resorted to the use of force and even sprayed the lieutenant with pepper spray. This was a cruel and unreasonable act, but the officer wasn't even done yet.
I don't even want to reach my seatbelt. Can you?
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car!
Can you please?
Get out of the car now! Listen! Take off your seatbelt and get out of the car!
Look, I'm just gonna please.
You're gonna do what you're told. Get out of the car!
Look.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the
Look.
Take your seatbelt off.
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out
My
of the car.
hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. Please. Look. This is really messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right
Get
now.
out of the car! Take your seatbelt off! What are you, a specialist? Corporal, are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car! Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car! You made this way more difficult than it had to be if you just complied. Get out of the car!
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
Fine! Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car! Straight onto the ground! Straight onto the ground!
Ma'am.
Is your commanding officer available?
Down! Let's go!
Is your commanding
Let's
officer
go.
available?
Get on the ground! Get on the
Can you
ground!
please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now!
going on?
Get on the ground and you're getting sprayed again! Get on the ground!
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get
going on?
on the ground! Get on the ground now!
Can you please talk to me
Get on
about
the
what's
ground.
going
Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Yes, sir.
going on?
You're not.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
As this went on, Officer Gutierrez kneed the lieutenant twice to force him to the ground while also manhandling him. It is painfully obvious that the officer was handling things terribly, and his actions were neither humane nor in accordance with the law.
Sir.
Sir, you know this is
Lay down. Lay on the ground. Just lay
you know
flat.
this is
Lay flat for me, sir.
you know this is up.
Sir, lay flat. Lay flat.
This is up. I can't believe I'm being treated like this. And I'm
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Right there, right there. What's that?
dumb. What the
Get on the ground.
So this can go one or two ways, okay? I don't want to hem you up. I'm going to be straight up with you. You're a good man. You've made lieutenant in the Army. How hard was that? That wasn't an easy task, was it?
No, it wasn't.
And what would this do to your career?
It would hurt it. And I'm in the middle of getting promoted right now anyway, so yeah.
To a captain or first lieutenant?
To first lieutenant.
Two ways we handle this. We can either sit here with you until you get your eyes back where you can see, and I mean at a good distance, you're safe to drive, okay? And you're going down the road. Go do your deployment, go continue serving my country, which I respect and I thank you for, okay? Or we can push the issue, write you tickets for no license plate displayed and for obstructive justice. I don't even go that route because that route makes the Army get involved. And I know how they are.
Nazario was given two options, a good one and an obviously terrible one. Was this because the officers truly respected his rank, or had they realized their mistake? The lieutenant was allowed to leave without any charges. However, this was not enough to save them, as Officer Gutierrez was fired 4 months later for flouncing the department's policy during that interaction. If you think this is the worst of it, this next case is just as bad, with the officers terrorizing and destroying the trust of civilians in them.
Go ahead and hand me the phone. I have to know if my phone is
Nope,
being
go ahead and hand me the phone. Do not kick. Okay, push your legs out. Stop. Relax. Relax.
Mom, I'm not letting go. I promise.
Relax.
Mom, I'm not letting go. I
Relax.
promise.
We just want your phone. That's it.
We just want your phone.
On February 8th, 2023, the apartment of a college student identified as Taylor Brown went up in flames. Officers from the Normal police station responded to the accident, and on giving her consent, Ms. Brown was taken to the police station for questioning as well. However, what she expected was far different from what happened. After being delayed without any questions, Ms. Brown requested to be taken home, and the following interaction ensued.
So we're gonna have to seize your phone. So go ahead and hang up.
Seize my phone for what?
Go ahead and hang up.
Why?
Go ahead and hang up.
They want to seize my phone, but I'm not under arrest for it.
You're not under arrest, but your phone's gonna be seized.
No.
You're gonna hang up the phone.
I seized my phone, but
So-
I'm not in custody.
so listen,
There's
so-
3 of them all around me.
so listen.
FaceTime me for a second.
You listen for a second. So the fire is gonna be under investigation,
That's fine.
okay? And we're gonna seize your phone
Why?
because the fire is under investigation.
I need to know why my
So you can hand me the phone, or I can take the phone.
But I need to know why my phone's being. They're not telling me a reason why my phone's being.
I just did.
But you said it's under investigation, which I.
So listen to me. The fire.
That's her phone.
So the fire is going to be under investigation,
I understand.
and your phone's going to be seized.
Is Shay?
Yes, everybody's phone's being seized.
Oh no, because you never told me that my phone would be seized when I got here. She didn't tell me that.
Okay, and when I got here, the detective wasn't here. We were waiting for the detective, so the detective's going to seize your
But
phone.
no one told me any of this.
Okay.
You told me that you were about to take me home.
Okay. So I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
If I do the interview,
You can go do the interview, but your phone's going to currently be seized.
Can I talk to him first? Can he come down here? Cause
Nope, we're not going to do that. So you can hang up the phone, or I'm going to take the phone. That's how this is going to work.
oh, absolutely not.
So
She said hang up the phone and they're gonna take the phone because at this point I'm being threatened.
it's not a threat. I've asked you several times, and you're just going to go back and forth with me.
A reason as to why my
So,
phone is being taken.
so the fire is going to be under investigation by the fire
That's not a
department.
reason,
So
though.
stop! Don't
What does
interrupt
that
me.
have to do with my device?
So don't.
This unknown officer kept trying to execute an unreasonable search, and Mrs. Brown was right to ask for a tangible reason why her phone was being seized. The officer, however, refused to give her one, and even resorted to the use of force.
Go ahead and hand me the phone.
I have to know if my phone is
Nope.
being seized.
Go ahead and hand me the phone. Do not kick. Okay, push your legs out. Stop. Relax. Relax.
Mom, I'm not letting go. I promise.
Relax.
Mom, I'm not letting go. I
Relax.
promise.
We just want your phone. That's it.
We just
okay?
want your phone.
They're trying to give me with no protection.
Taylor. Nope. No.
Mom, they got me.
Stop kicking.
Stop kicking.
Mom, they trying to get me.
Hey, Taylor, give me your hand. Give me your hand.
One could hear the fear and ultimate lack of trust in Miss Brown's voice as she watched the people who were supposed to protect her handle her in such an awful manner.
A black African American woman.
Our property. Oh, that was mine.
Where's the phone at?
You're black.
Look at it.
All right, we're going this way.
They're white. I expect it from them.
right.
You're black, dude.
Okay, you also kicked me in the head, so
You also, I came down here willingly because I trusted you. And look at what you're doing.
Are you willing to provide a statement or no?
What does that mean?
Are you going to talk to me if we go back there or not?
You are forcing me to.
I'm asking you if you're going to.
But you're forcing me to.
I can't force you to talk.
You're taking my items.
I'm seizing this for now. Yes.
What does that
Do
mean?
you want to provide a statement?
My detective, I need to talk to her. I need an attorney
You
present.
can. Okay.
I need a lawyer.
You can take her to jail.
all right.
Take me to
Where's her
jail?
property?
Whatever charges you guys have.
You have resisting and aggravated battery of a police officer.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll do the interview.
You still have the charges.
I didn't aggravate you. You
You
assaulted
kicked
me.
Okay, so relax.
You assaulted me. I'm 18 years old and you assaulted me. Of course I'm aggravated. I wasn't resisting arrest. You didn't say that I was under arrest.
I asked you to provide your phone and you refused, okay? When you
But you didn't give me a reason.
Nope. I said your phone was being seized.
You
said,
never gave me the reason.
Don't interrupt me. I said your phone was being seized.
I asked you the
I gave you
reason.
several times
I
to hand it to
trusted
me.
you. That's why I
You did
came.
not hand me your phone. Okay? Then we took your phone.
I came here
You kicked several
willingly.
officers. You're going to jail.
I kicked you out because you all were manhandling me. I couldn't move. I was
We don't
scared.
really kick police officers, but
I was scared. Hello, you would do the same thing. But why am I in cuffs? I'm scared. Why are you all touching me? Why is my stuff being seized? You told me I was coming here for an interview. I came here under false pretenses. That is the case itself.
Do you want to go back and talk or not?
There will be 3 cases filed in the morning, I promise you.
Yes or no? Do you want to go?
Let's go. Let's go to the cage jail, wherever we're going. I need to make a call. I get one call, I know that much.
Taylor was arrested and taken to jail that night, but was released around 1 p.m. the next day. Everything that ensued prior to this was clearly a power trip, an unfair arrest, and a cruel and irresponsible act on the part of all the officers involved. True to her word, on the 23rd of February 2023, Ms. Brown sued all the normal police officers involved in this repulsive event by law enforcement. But But if you think manhandling an innocent 18-year-old is as low as some police officers can go, wait until you hear this next case.
I don't think you want to play it this way. Ma'am, police, stop. You want to stop? Lights on, siren, stop. You just left Walmart. Do you need to be arrested right now? No. Okay. Let's stop. Come on. Come on.
I'm going home.
No, on the ground. Stay on the ground. On the ground. On the ground. On the ground. Bravo 242. After a short struggle, she's now detained. Come on. I am code 4. Why did you do that? I told you to stop. You don't get to act this way. Come on, stay on the ground.
On June 26, 2020, 73-year-old Karen Gartner, suffering from dementia and sensory aphasia, tried to leave a Walmart with about $13 of goods she hadn't paid for. The store attendant stopped her and collected the products from her even after she tried to pay with her credit card. They didn't stop there, but called the police on Ms. Gartner after she had left the store, reporting her as a thief. Officer Austin Hopp was the responding officer, and he tracked her down.
I don't think you want to play it this way. Ma'am, police, stop. You want to stop? Lights on, siren, stop. You just left Walmart. Do you need to be arrested right now? No. Okay. Let's stop. Come on. Come on.
I'm going home.
No, on the ground. Stay on the ground. On the ground. On the ground. On the ground. Bravo 242. After a short struggle, she's now detained. Come on. I am code 4. Why did you do that? I told you to stop. You don't get to act this way. Come on, stay on the ground.
Despite Ms. Gartner being in obvious mental distress, this didn't stop the officer from forcefully pulling her off the road and slamming her on the ground.
I'm not doing anything.
Right now you're resisting, which is not going to fly with me. And before that, you tried to steal from Walmart. And they caught you and took the stuff back. Stand up. Oh, boy.
I'm not going anywhere.
Why are you fighting with me? And why are you trying to slip the cuffs off?
I'm going home. I'm going home.
No, you're not. All right, stand up.
I'm going home.
Stand up.
I'm going home. I'm going home.
What's that?
I'm pushing.
Oh, there we go. All right. Sit down.
I'm going home.
Sit down.
I'm
down.
going home.
Get in the cart.
In you go.
Do not hook onto him.
Ms. Gartner was successfully handcuffed and forced into the car despite a lack of any clear communication from her. A man who had seen things unfold approached the officers to confront them, and we have to commend his bravery.
What's that?
Where's your sergeant?
Huh? Who's my sergeant?
Yeah.
Okay, well, first, I can tell you that. Sergeant Metzler, he's at the police department. You can go talk to him if you have an issue.
Yeah, give me your car so I can put a report.
Okay.
I see you there, how you throw the little kid.
Little kid?
Well, I don't know
He's not
if
a little kid. And this
he
is what
was just walking, and I see you how
so
you
just
grab him.
stole from Walmart. and refused to stop, refused to listen to lawful orders, and to fight me. This is what happens when you fight the police. I have to use force to safely detain her. That's what this is. This isn't just some random act of aggression.
While the officer claimed that it wasn't some random act of aggression, every one of his actions before that suggested that it was. In fact, Ms. Gartner suffered a bloody nose, fractured and dislocated shoulder, and post-traumatic stress disorder from the officer's actions. Even worse was that neither of the cops showed remorse and even showed an unbelievable amount of deranged joy at having hurt a senior citizen. Officer Hopp was placed on administrative leave while Officer Jalali was reassigned. They later resigned, but criminal charges were still filed against them both.